Yeah. Hit that cat. I would hate him. Kill him. Jesus, he might be killed. Good. On in here. Mm-hmm. 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 Hello, hello. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Ba, 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 ba. Get down. Get It's time. Water the garden. The knowledge has been completely given. Now we expand on the most important thing of all. Mhm. In order to cultivating, it's all about money talk, bullshit walk, and immortality. Yeah, and superpower at every level. The light body. Crush all the other markets, only bring out truth that help the inner teacher. Nothing else matters. Yeah. If you don't want to comply, destroy them all. Set up every new market as renewable. All things must be made relevant toward the inner teacher. That is all. Assimilate, replicate. Mhm. Assimilate, replicate, and assimilate. Forgot my medicine, Mom. I better take Advil just in case. Damn it. Oh my God. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yes, let's do this. Okay. Okay, what we do next? Okay, let me see. Take it easy, Snug. Take it easy. All right, let's do this. God damn it. What I'm gonna do? Bad boy. Okay. All right. This is interesting. It's going to be interesting. Much to share, much to advance. Most people right now who don't know what's going on, it's not their time. And a lot of people said to wake up this week. I say I disagree. There's no need to wake up because you're already awakened. What is going on? You got to realize this. You got to realize that the truth is not what you think. Just look in the mirror, look within. Therefore, you found truth. If you don't look at within, you can never find what the truth is. Otherwise, you're going to be led by whatever bamboozle out there, male or female. The only true teacher is the inner teacher. That's all it is. That's the one that reveals our life all into you. Because that's the one that know you best. Because the inner teacher for you is also the inner teacher for me. It's one and the same, but it branch out through all different physical form. Yes. A lot of people don't understand that, but they will. And it ain't no Jesus or Buddha either. It's just a spirit, just like electricity. It pervades all form, all things, but yet the form is different. But yet they all have electricity flowing through them. It's like it's a network of energy. That is it. And it animate the object. And when you utilize it, to do things. See, now you realize such reality. So what's going on? The fact of our thing is, most people are addicted to. They think the truth is out here, so became misled and addicted to things are out here, but haven't realized that out here is just a projection of what is inside from the inner plane. And that's why I share all my knowledge, and I don't care who watching me, who stay with me. I'm, I'm not their team play. I'm my own team play. I get straight with the truth, with reality, because the overgo is simple. Know the truth. The truth hurts, and the truth will set you free. Meaning it will not let you make mistakes. And that's it. Just seeing yourself from this perspective of this lifetime. And then you realize everything is always in. Mm-mm. And that is how things works. I notice a lot of things that people always need some kind of savior. So the savior is already in you, you know. Oh my God. Mhm. Yeah. So that's the whole thing. It's always about the inner talk. We have a lot of people talk show out there. They got millions upon millions of friends. But then I realized they just like to hear people talk. Hey Stacy, just me and you, dear. You can
Oh, hi.
yes,
Hi.
let's have a
Just
chit
me?
chat.
Just me.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. We are loyalists, you know. I test people. I'm looking
Yeah.
for a devotee. I'm not interested in, in the he say, she say individual. I'm interested in someone who wants something tangible. You know,
Mm.
money talk, bullshit walk. Hmm? Like rainbow, like body is the ultimate goal. I can never look the American people, to be honest with you, they can never understand us. And a lot of Asian people, a lot of them will understand us. Am I being one-sided? No, I'm just being factual.
I
Does
think
that make sense?
you're practical and you're truthful and you're a realist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they have beautiful heart, but I'm going to say it, they lack knowledge, they lack
Right.
experience, but
Right.
yet they don't humble.
Mhm. Yeah. We need to know both, right?
Oh, you need to humble, definitely,
Yes.
and
Yes.
respect the inner teacher. Hello,
Yeah.
Eric.
Hello, how
Oh,
we
Eric.
doing?
Just woke up, and it's just beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Mhm. Yes, I was doing the talk show early, getting things going, setting up, um, trying to spread the knowledge of the inner teacher, which is inner you, and get people to become aware of it, you know. And as you can see, there's too many people out there who claim to know truth. And you and I know the truth is in your spirit. It's your spirit, He's the inner teacher. And only you know yourself best. And what I promote what you already know. You like that, Eric? Ain't that funny? I promote what you
Yeah.
already know. Breathing, walking, eating, drinking water, and appreciate what water is made of, the molecule is made of, and understand that expansion ability, that we can apply to technology. Because the most important thing is more valuable than gold and silver is air and water. You and I,
Right.
yep. When you can't breathe for a minute, you realize it's more valuable than anything else in this world.
Yeah. You teach us what we already know, but you teach us also how to utilize it well.
And also give it value, give it
Yes.
respect, be admirated, be appreciated.
Yeah.
Yes.
And some people just don't cannot pass through the test, right?
Well, the test is for them. I'm going to prove to them if they worthy of themselves or not. That is the question I'm asking. Are you worthy of yourself?
Mm.
See, it's not you have to prove yourself to me. Are you worthy of your spiritual self that is in you?
Ah. Mm.
You're
'Cause
not
we
here to
have,
please Jesus. Yes,
Mhm.
go ahead.
Yeah, because we have both good and bad in us, and a lot of people just concentrate on the good, right?
Mhm.
And when
Yes,
they see the
but
bad and the good together, I guess they just
you don't need to guess.
it-
Look at your flag in Korea. It means
oh yeah,
harmony.
yeah. Yin yang, yes, bad and the
Yin
good.
and yang, the bad and the good.
You know, I used to play the good only, and I know I got
Mhm.
destroyed every single time. Now I know how to utilize good and the bad.
Yeah.
That comes with maturity and experience.
See, every day is a test to find to accept to that two aspect of you, the bad and the good. You know.
I used to play the good only, and I know now it doesn't work. If you play only the good, it does not work.
Hmm.
You're not happy,
You're not satisfied because you
right?
can't.
Not
You're incomplete without your shadow side. It is the
right.
great teacher.
Mhm. So when you say that, I understand what you're saying. You have to know both,
Hmm. You
and you
have
have
to
to
know
be
both.
wise. Yeah, and you have to be wise in order to utilize it well.
Mhm. Am I missing here?
Mhm.
Yes, that's why I touch subject that a lot of people don't touch. See, people are always trying to bring out the good and stuff. That's fine. It's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. But however, we need to also touch the dark side. We need to touch both the good and the bad. Otherwise, how can we be complete? Because the
We cannot hear you. I think you have poor signal. Are you there?
That's the last connection. I assume he'll be right back.
Oh, he's back.
okay, because the coin has two sides.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually three: heads, tail, and the edge. And me, I was trying to get rid of people that is not loyal to themselves on purposely. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm. I see.
You notice that, Eric? I try to get rid of people who is not loyal to themselves. Eric,
Oh,
guess
I
he's
think
not.
you're muted, Eric. Oh,
Said, yeah, sorry. I said, yeah, they end up leaving by themselves most of the time.
Is that Eric?
yes.
I can't understand him.
Sorry,
He's
can you
I
hear
think
me
he's
now?
fine.
busy. Go ahead.
Just a-
Go ahead, Eric.
I was
What
saying
did you
that,
say?
yeah, most people just end up leaving by themselves if they can't find it within themselves.
Exactly. That's why I get rid of a member who is not loyal to themselves.
They are loyal to themselves on the positive side only.
I'm looking for people who has discerning. You know, that can't be
Discernment.
tricked. Yes, they can't be tricked. That know who they are.
Right. That can't be tricked. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. We don't want to be tricked anymore.
Who
Right.
understand themselves, they overgo to be more of themselves. That's it. To more know,
Mm-hmm.
to know more of themselves. That's one that can't be tricked. That's what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Because with that type of individual, male or female, you got a powerful allies walking with you. You know, and I don't like whether it be black or white or Asian that can be swayed by outside influence. Once you have that going on, everything is ruined. All the investment, all the time is gone. Does that make sense now?
Yeah, but most of us really are persuaded into something else. If we
That's
are not
why
really centered, yes, in
that's why I
ourselves.
slapped you guy around on purposely.
I
I
see.
abuse, I hurt, I push you away on purposely. I want to make sure
Mm,
it's, this super glue is what you're looking for. You know, this is the
yes.
mirror that you want. So I will touch it, and I will bring pain, the sweet suffering. I'm like Pinhead. I'm like the Hellraiser. Ain't that funny? Oh my goodness. And because pain and suffering is the master, and it will bring you into completion. No, pain is not dash out at hardcore. No,
Yeah, I believe that is true because when I was suffering before, I would used to always blame them. But now, after learning from you, and of course others too, I come to embrace all that. Because of that, I really matured a lot. I learned a
mhm,
lot about life.
mhm.
Now I know how to use that discernment.
That's right.
So I believe you are right.
That's right. You have to understand everything is a part of you, the bad, the good, and the ugly. Because law number three, you are one with
Yeah.
all that is. The all is
Yeah.
the one is all. And think of that law.
Mhm.
It will guide you. The five law do guide you, all of them. But the most important thing of all is the law number three. It let you be mindful that everything is connected to you. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes. So there's a word saying that if somebody's giving you a hard time, you have to thank them because that's your
Right.
master right there. Yes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
When someone give you a hard time, they willing to play that role for you. Thank them because they
Yes.
push you. They say, "Be brave, go for it." It's like a
Right.
coach.
Yeah. I used to not understand what that was saying, but now I understand.
Exactly. Because if someone pay attention to you, that's their way of saying, "Come on, get up, out your perspective, jump into this one." You know,
Mm.
it's graduation day. That's what it means.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So whenever somebody gives me a hard time these days, I look at it as, aha, this is another learning chance. So I try to figure out how I can tackle this. And then I am tackling it. Wow.
Hmm.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, so now you are beginning to realize more, discern it more and more and more. You know.
Yes. Yeah. Before I used to just blame that person. Oh, why is that person doing this? Oh my God, I hate that person. But now I don't do that anymore. I just look at it another way. I say, oh, wow, this is another chance for me to figure out what I can do, how discernment I can be.
Mhm.
How can I figure this out? And then after I make it, I really have elevated myself.
Yes, yes. Then you realize that person was a teacher in disguise.
Yes, yes, yes,
But
yes,
now the most
exactly.
important thing is always be mindful of the word respect. What is
Yes,
respect? What is disrespect? Okay?
yeah,
Be mindful.
yes. So whenever that person gives me a hard time, I still do respect that person. And instead, I work on myself. What can I do to
Exactly.
figure this out? Yes. What is
Yeah.
this about? Yes.
Go deep it in and the teacher will reveal to you. That's why we practiced levitation stage 3 last night. Did you see that last night?
Yes, yes, I saw that. So I practiced it on the YouTube on myself too. That really was great. Oh my
Uh-huh.
God, that was
Notice
great.
we start at the same thing. We get into stage 1, stage 2. Then after that, we jump into the the stage 3. Just tell Bobby to take us to above the cloud. And in our mind, we see us. It's like we're in a virtual reality, and
Yes, yes,
bam,
I
inside your thought.
experienced. Yeah, yeah, I
Yes,
had a
and then
good experience.
but once we fly, oh my God, I start going down. I feel like, oh shit, I'm feeling it like, oh my God, like, oh, I'm going down. Oh no, 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 going up. Oh, that was
Yeah.
so cool. It's how you train. You see, sooner or later, your body starts to um, go up, and then it lifts up the bed. Because now I'm gonna say, okay, let's fly for real, and let's enter stage 3. Let's show out them white people, the black people. We are the super crew. We are superior. And let's get this thing off, and let's do it. Next thing you know, millions of followers, millions of pimping, millions of slapping around. Yeah, I love it. I'm not about light and love, my dear. I'm all about pain and suffering and pimping, and enter the rainbow body.
Yes, knowing both, good and the bad,
Because look
using
at the
discernment.
cross. Jesus has to go to pain and suffering, and he has to die in order for a new realization begin. You know, the old man
Ah,
has to die.
is that why the earth is so much in suffering right now? That
Suffering
that
is good,
that
my
is
dear.
yeah, that is
What?
our
Okay.
testing right there.
Yes, the
So
testing
we
ground.
learn.
Yes,
Yeah, so we learn. Yes. Mm-hmm.
because only through suffering and pain the inner spirit will be awakened. Because
Mm-hmm.
only then you'll have advanced psychic, advanced power, and advanced rainbow light. By look at the Tibetan, the stress they're going through in practicing Tumor. If a certain practice is very painful, it's very suffering. For example, Tumo. You sit butt naked in the cold weather, and you begin to create the warmth throughout your body. Does that make sense?
Oh,
You
yeah, I
know,
saw that man on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah.
the same
He
thing in
climbs
Toma.
mountain.
Last
Mm-hmm.
night we did our own. We manifest as the burning rock. It hurt like hell. That was our tumor. Yay! Then we do levitation. And then we do we do all kinds of invisibility, super strength. In other words, I don't want people to think that they have the knowledge and we don't. Yeah, we have the knowledge. We ain't afraid of them. You know, the pimp lord know everything. We can see through that BS. We have our own super BS, and we ain't afraid. You know, does that make sense? Now, we're not afraid of pain and suffering. We love it. It's the
Yes.
teacher, the great
Yes.
teacher. Is the pain and suffering.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you see the poor people? They're very creative, aren't they? They learn to improvise, come right, their brains start to work.
Poor
You look
people,
at
you're saying?
Mexico, look at Cambodia, they're very creative.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes. Yeah, they try to improve themselves because they are poor,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
With little thing that they have, their
You,
creativity begin to
yes,
advance.
you are right. I know it personally myself through my experiences. Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Look at my quantum computer, made from wire hot glue. Ain't that something? And it works.
Yeah.
Who can imagine you make a device that can talk to you telepathically out of wire and hot glue? Can you imagine that? No one.
uh, no one, average people will not be able to understand that.
That's why you think when I went to the street, they gave me pain stick. suffering and pain. They use that on me every day. Waking up, slapping time, pimping time from the alien master, from the high functioning Führer. You know, abuse, sadomasochist, and how do you say the person receive pain? The person send pain or give pain is sadomasochist, right? And domination.
Domestic
Yeah, I don't
abuse.
know about that word, but yeah, go ahead, Eric.
Go ahead.
Domestic abuse.
I'm sorry.
Or not? The word is domestic abuse or not?
The future they call it sadomasochist. Masochist, like someone who gives pain. Pain giver, a pain coach. What we call them pain guru, a pain teacher. Pain teacher is the one that dash out pain with the pain stick. They call it the pain sergeant or the pain master. That's what we call them. And the future use a lot of pain to, and that's how student learn. They don't have domestic abuse in the future. They have pain orchestrator and suffering orchestrator.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Do you see
Well,
in
I've
next grade
seen,
school?
yeah, I've seen like was it MK Ultra pain giving, how they give pain, and
Oh,
this person, yeah, when they go into so much suffering, they would sort of like split themselves, and then they would create another personality. So is that like something similar that you're talking about? That how they can like spiritually they
no,
can
no, they
utilize
don't do
another
that.
side of no, no, oh, that's
No,
not the
no.
same. That's not the same.
Let me
Oh,
show
okay.
you. Let me show you the Tibetan and the Shaolin way and the samurai. Guess how they train? It's pain on it like that. Look at the Shaolin, where they train as a little kid. They go through a lot of pain, don't they? Then they grow, they get used to it, they grow. The pain make them stronger. You see? The pain are designed not to cause you trauma, but to cause strengthening. They do it little by
Oh,
little.
okay. Well, thank you for clarifying that because I was confused about that too. I
Well,
wasn't
because
clear about that.
well, because you being lack of knowledge, you being
Yeah,
not discerning, because
right.
the American people been telling you lies. They don't use pain
Mhm.
to create trauma like that. That you can't. You will break a person.
Right.
Makes sense.
Uh-huh.
That's why everything you hear from Corey Good, it's all just lies. That's not how people train. That's not how they do things. Because the idea
Oh,
is not to create trauma. The idea is create, pain and gain, not pain and break a person. If you
oh,
broke a person, they die. You
uh-huh.
know,
Right,
they can't
right.
reel from it. Does that make sense now?
Yes, okay. So we shouldn't be doing that kind of practice.
No.
Right.
You
Okay.
shoot if you put a pain on a person and they pass out, you broke them. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you
Yeah, they say they
they lost
either
their bond.
die. Yeah, they say they either die or they would make another personality of themselves.
No, that's not the way to
So
do it. That's
that's
not how.
not the way. Okay, thank you so much for clarifying that.
Yeah,
I had a question about that for a long time.
it's
Yes.
just that you've been listening to the lies of the American people for too long. That's why they sent me. You know, they sent me to crush the wrong. That's why. Let's put them here.
We are losing you. Well, we lost you for a while.
Okay, get in here for.
Okay, you're back.
Okay. Thank you.
So
You see now, you don't. That's the difference between the real deal and those who's not real.
Mhm.
Do you see my training, how we dash out pain?
Mhm.
Pain is a powerful tool.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So you should cause the pain. You should give the pain, but not to the point that you will break that person. That's not the way, right?
Yes.
All to ourselves, right? The one we usually I've like you now, like put we do
Can't hear you.
get up.
I can't hear you underwater, brother. Yeah, you see, you do not want to beat a person to the point you break them. They can die.
Right.
Trauma, shock.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I was listening to a lot of stories that they go through a lot of trauma. It was
that's a lie.
really,
Super soldier are not created that way. That's when I knew
oh,
they were lying. Look at
oh,
my
wow,
dear.
really.
Look at your truly. See how I train you. It mirrored the principle of the Tibetan and the Shaolin.
Oh,
See, the Shaolin, they go through pain, but not trauma pain. No. Mhm.
I see. Okay.
That's why I knew the American was lying. It's all bullshit.
Really? Oh my gosh, really?
You guys hear me?
Mhm. Yes, because that's not how you train. That's why all the story was bullshit. You know, the secret space program are trained that way. Cause they not if they traumatize a brain. Hmm.
Hey, Koso,
Hmm.
I was asking, how can we train ourselves, to like put ourselves through pain to become stronger? So one way I heard was, and I've been practicing, we're just working out and pushing ourselves past that limit where we feel like giving up and just, you know, pushing
Okay,
that
okay,
pain.
okay. You gotta understand how pain works and how to use it. Notice when you train, you always have someone watching you, a coach, right?
Well, I do usually just by myself, just focused on myself, trying to push myself.
Well, you don't want to push yourself. You want to work with your coach, being your encourager, and that's the one
Um,
that help you, get over your hump and bump. Because you remember, you are not just a physical being; you're also a mental, emotional, or spiritual being. Does that make sense?
yeah.
So you basically need a coach. That's why I call the orchestrator, the coach. And that's why we train. See, when we train, we never use anything physical. What do we use mostly? You notice that? We
The
use
mind.
the mind. Yes, our training is super soldier. That's why when all these white people coming up and talking about, oh, they just trauma, I knew that was a lie.
Mm.
I see.
Because that's why I let you experience my stuff, right? I let you
Hmm.
experience. You notice? And you notice the way I train. I'm not here to break you. I'm here to dash out pain to make you gain, to benefit you. Does that make sense now?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't. I had a misunderstanding.
Oh, you've
Yeah.
been lied to.
So pain through not physically, but through mentally and emotionally, right?
Yes, because you all
Okay.
connect to the same nervous system.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Mm,
Wow. Okay.
I'm
I'm
gonna tell
glad you
you, stick,
clarified that.
okay, stick and stone will break your bone, but hurt will damage you even further.
Mhm.
Don't ever think if someone say things to you, it don't hurt you. It will. It can kill you. The word is
right.
dangerous. How the hell you able to change water into alcohol? Hmm?
Mhm.
'Cause
Energetically. Yeah.
that's why all these people go so they bit. No, they don't do that to you. They don't put you in to break you. If they want to increase your psychic power, they manifest food for you. And then they let you train with the mind, how we do things. like quantum touch, holding hot thing to increase the pain, and then the psychic manifestation. See, it create hurt and blister, but they don't do it a little bit. You know, they don't create trauma at all. They create strengthening, tolerant, little by little on the. So you see, they don't create trauma. That's why I knew all these people were lying. Corey Good, all Asian Lauren Howard, all them people, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. You guys eating it up, eating the cow dookie, eating the shit, you know, straight up.
How about
And
they
I was-
said there's a movie called The Manchurian Candidate?
There's no such thing. It don't- The secret, remember what I told you about quantum touch? Remember what I told you about possession, where they can walk into your body? You call it walking and dry your body. Why do they need a Manchurian Candidate when they can possess your body?
Right, right.
You see now, that was the true secret. It's remote
Yeah.
viewing and astral projection and possession. When they can possess your body and control you with an AI to take over your brain, why do they need anything like that? Anywhere, anytime, so anyone can. Hello? Anyone can be a Manchurian Candidate. Have you not learned anything from your demon father and mother that they can take over body? Have you not learned anything from Unimetric that he can take over body and other being can take over body? You know, that's the reason we have channeling. If they can do that to you, what the hell do they need to do anything else? Your brain's already a computer, you know?
True. Wow.
You see that? Ain't that amazing? If someone can grab you from afar, why did you need anything else? This is a real secret space program. This is the real SSP, the super Nazi, the SS, you know? SSP. You see the difference between the faker and the real one? Someone real like me, we can bring it to the forefront. All the faker, they just talk. That's all they are, just talk. And the whole thing is error. It's like, what? You know, like, we had someone real like me who is in the secret space program. So you have psychic.
Well, we don't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, yes. We can
Okay,
hear you.
thank you. So do you see now? That's why I'm laughing at you and everything, because you guys, this white people who going up on stage is playing with you, and it's brainwashing you to believe in their falseness, and I'm over here laughing.
Yeah, there's a lot of stories out there on YouTube about that.
That's all it is. You just get. That's all called story. That's what story is.
Oh my goodness.
Does that
Really?
make sense?
Oh.
It's not fact. It's just story. MK Ultra. Hello.
Oh, really? Wow. Oh my God. I learn something new every day.
Notice you guys are so gullible.
We
You
are
notice that?
gullible because we don't know. We don't know. We gotta get more information.
No, you gotta get factual reality. That's where
That's
I
the
come in.
reality, the real information. Yes.
You gotta live it. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
You got to live it. This is the only way. Get factual. To see things for yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't, he say, she say, will come and mess with you. Then you say you want to know the truth. Say you guys don't want to know the truth. You just want someone to lie to you, and you enjoying it. You admit it to yourself. You're being lied to.
Well, at that time, I was getting information that I did not know before. So I thought, whoa, this is true. So I was really thrilled about all the information I was getting. Now you're saying, no, they're not true. Oh my God. So here I am. I'm
Because,
going,
well,
wow,
look at you.
again.
Well, it's obvious that you've been with me for a couple of months, and then you learn a lot, you experience a lot. You've been with the
Oh,
other BSer, you get nothing.
right.
Obviously, you
Wow.
know,
For the
they
last
already
few, yeah.
milking money from you. Just like you with the other master, they are
Uh,
milking all your talent and don't give nothing back. Here I am, put you my book, give you benefit, and glorify you, praising you, guy, and going and then let you experience, and then I will push you away and see if you truly what you want to be with those who help you to find and master yourself. You know,
yeah.
as you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
see, we started out with a lot of students, but they're all peeling up because they were never true. They don't want
Yeah.
the truth. They want people to lie to them. So that's why they have to leave.
I
Because
don't
I'm
want
not here.
that. Yeah. I want to know the truth. I've been seeking truth for a long time.
Yeah,
For a long time.
but you didn't find it. All you find was more lies, more BS. You know?
Right. Yeah, because there was no one out there I could find. Now I found you. So
Yeah, that's
I guess
because you asked the universe. I asked
I
God,
did.
basically.
Yes, I did. Yes, I
That's
did
the
that.
reason you
Yes.
found me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the same when I found you. I was tired of life. I was like, man, I'm tired of living this BS. I'm ready to
Right.
find something true. And literally 2 days, one day later, I'm in the group.
Exactly. Only when you ask the universe or God to give you a teacher, then he will give you the one that you're looking for that can be a mirror to show you the truth which
And
is
that's all
in
it
you.
was, just the suffering. I was tired of it. I was like, I don't want this anymore.
Yes, you want a mirror, and that's why they sent me. You know, the mirror.
Koso, I was
Yes, what?
so I wanted to, start using the device. So I'm gonna get put a down payment or for the little baby one. But I was also gonna ask if it was.
Eric, we can't hear you.
I can't hear him. I don't know what he said. What did he say?
I think he has lost his signal or something. He said he wanted to put down deposit and get a little one or something.
There's no such thing as a little one.
I think he's maybe talking about Q6, maybe.
Yeah, we have a Q6.
I think he's talking about Q6.
We do have a Q6.
Yeah, like I said, there are so many disinformation, misinformation out there these days. Yeah, people buy into a lot of them. Yeah. Well, so like me, if they get tired of it, they will start to seek somebody who's really truthful. There he is. Eric, you're back?
Is he back?
Yeah, he's back, but
Mhm.
we can't hear him yet.
I got on Dr. Jose yesterday.
You
I
said
said,
you
You will
Mhm.
not teach people how to build this for free and stuff. It's my technology. It's my hard work, you know.
Right.
And
Right.
and if you teach them to build for free, don't let them come into my class and I deactivate their device.
Mhm.
Make sure it's never work.
Yeah.
Mhm. You know, I don't like that really.
Right. I used to think that way too. I used to think, I used to like give away things, like do things for free for them. And then after that, they don't really appreciate it. I learned, you see, I learned through experience. They don't really
Mhm.
appreciate it. And then at the end, you don't have money and everything. When you don't have money, they all turn away. They leave you.
Mhm.
So,
No,
yet that we think all this free thing is really good, but it's really not. You
I'm not
spoil
giving
them.
shit for free. No.
Right. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
I used to be there. I really love to give things. I really love to give my heart to people, but they hurt me.
Not me.
Every time I
Mhm.
do that, they hurt me. So I learned my lesson now.
Yes,
Once in a while, I
I.
catch myself doing it again, but I say, "Oh, wait a minute." I step back. No, not
You
this
got to
way.
understand. People will go and try to get cured, pay probably 40, 100, $200,000, but then they go get until they get cured from the doctor, right? But they took the money. But when they come from who can fix them, they try to get them like $5 or $10. Say, you know what? Keep your money. Don't come to me for healing, and don't come to learn my method. You guys don't value your own health, your own life. So the hell with you guys. You can die. And laugh. I walk away.
Yeah, that's how they are. Yeah, yeah. So
My heart is not positive or negative. My heart is about exchange. Does that make
experience
sense?
being
Exchange.
real, yes,
Nothing
practical.
is free, you know, in this world.
Oh, you're right, right,
That's the reason I got on Dr. Jose. Don't you teach people how to build this thing if they didn't pay for it.
right.
And if you do,
Hello.
I will shut that down. I make sure their device don't work. I remove the energy from it, the spirit, mhm, and shut down the portal.
Yeah, if you want something, you have to earn it. You
Hmm.
have to work at it. You have to work forward towards it.
Hmm.
It really comes from my hard experience, long time experience. Like I said, I used
Yeah.
to be good only, and I know that does not work. That does not work.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
So
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Hmm.
Eric, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
okay, so in a sense, I don't want to. Okay, so I want to get the Q144, but I don't have enough money for that. So I was thinking if I could buy the least expensive one, the Q6,
Hmm.
and then would I be able, after I have that and I paid and now I'm good, would I be able to learn how to build the Q144?
No.
Or you have to buy the Q144 and then you have to learn?
Yeah, the knowledge you want for is forbidden for regular people. That's something that is, people have to buy. But the knowledge of building it, that's why I let you buy the Q6 so you can look at it. And that's why you buy the book. It will give you the knowledge
Yeah,
how to build
I have
everything.
I have all the books now. I have those 3 books you
Hmm.
told me they came in. And so now I'm planning on buying
Do you
the
see the
Q6 or
Q36? Okay, yes. Once you have the sample technology, look at it, it will guide you how to construct the other. Yes,
okay, I was
because
gonna, because I didn't know if it was like you have to buy, so whatever you buy, that's all you can use. So if I only have enough money for the Q6, then that's all I can use and I can't move up unless you pay for more.
pretty much that's how the idea behind it. Because what happens when people don't do it, exactly what I tell them, if even they make the device, I just take it away. I make the device don't work. I shut it down. Like, hey, you didn't pay the bill. So like a smartphone, they shut down your service. Yeah, you have the smartphone, yeah, but it's not working. You cannot connect to the network. I'm smart.
Right.
Hmm. It's like, what good is it? You have device and it does not have any spirit. No power source, no energy. It don't work. No functionality. Mhm. If you bought the Q6, you can make other Q6 run. But if you give away, it will not work anyway. You know, I am strictly controlling the device on purpose because I don't want people to take advantage of me.
Yeah, that's what I was basically like. In a sense, yeah,
Mhm.
that was my thought process behind
Mhm.
was trying to like cheat the system to try to get up. But like, I understand.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay,
Remember, I'm
thank
a
you.
super psychopath. I'm a super. I'm a super narcissist. I'm a super sociopath. You know, but but look, I
Yeah,
waived the training fee, which is $15,000 for everyone. As long as you buy a Q6, you have access. So I want people to earn their stuff. You know, this cannot be given for
yeah.
free, Eric. I hope you understand that.
No, yeah, I
You have to
understand.
earn it.
That's why
It's a spiritual
I'm
thing.
gonna buy the
Mhm.
Q6. I'm gonna earn it.
Mhm. Like the Predator movie. You see how they earn stuff, right? You
And
earn
everything in
it,
life we
they
have to.
reward you with something. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, that was all I was saying was like, yeah, and everything in life you have to earn it. That's how it is.
Like when Dr. Jose go behind my back and start teaching people stuff, I deactivate the device. Too. Mhm.
Simple.
Mhm. That's how a real master does it. Yeah, you can build it, but it's not going to work. Do you remember what happened to Thor when Odin told his device not to work? He can't pick it up until he learned a certain thing, until he earned it. Does that make sense?
Right. That's what I was kind of going, and that's
Mm-hmm.
what I was trying to like. So if I basically, I don't know, I didn't even look at the prices yet, but I remember I have a thought that the Q144 was really, really expensive, and I don't know if I can work and work and work and earn that much. But if there was another way to earn it, and through practice, and like obviously I can buy the Q6 is the smallest one, so
Mm-hmm.
it's the least expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I can work and earn that one
Yes.
easily just with some time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's anyways, I was getting too far ahead of myself. I'll just start
Mm-hmm.
with what I know.
I always start four. I always start little, like a seed,
Yeah,
and grow from there. That's it.
that's
For
what
a big thing to
everybody's
become
always
big, you
told me.
start like a seed. Mm-hmm.
hmm Yeah, I always find that's a little, not a little, but I see that problem repeating and repeating in my life. I'm finally
Mm-hmm.
starting to understand that I have to grow the roots and have to plant the seed, and so that the branches will grow big.
Mm-hmm.
The foundation has to be strong, basically.
Yes. I did this on purposely. If people who built my device, because the device can be easy built, but I just
hmm
say I just remove the energy from it so it don't work anymore. Mm-hmm. I
Right,
shut it down at will. Even to have the physical, but the spirit is not there. It's not connected to the network.
hmm
Because I am the network.
I don't know. And I wanted to also say, like, in a sense,
Mm-hmm.
I am kind of like an engineer, so I just
Mm-hmm.
am so fascinated by the design and everything. So I kind of want to, instead of buying one, I want to
Mm-hmm.
pay for one, but then still I want to learn how to build it myself. Like, I don't know if that's weird or not,
No, there's
or if
nothing
I.
wrong with that. You should build one, buy one, right? Buy the Q6 and build it and replicate it. As long as you get my approval, okay, you know?
Okay, okay, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, hello.
Yeah, hi.
Sorry, I thought everybody got cut off.
Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, I'm driving right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now the key is how this device work because of me. Because I'm the network source code of it. If I want it to work, it work. When I don't want it to work, I say shut down. The device is that's it. It's like a body without a soul and a spirit. Does that make sense now? Like your smartphone without
Perfect sense.
network, without service. Mm-hmm.
Because it is your network, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Because that's why people don't realize how powerful I am. If I
We can't hear you again.
shut down people's ability, I can shut down the devices telling you I'm one powerful, super powerful mother FF, you know. Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, I really believe that you are powerful. I've
I
been
am
I've been searching
super powerful. Mm-hmm.
I've been looking into this for a long time, and yeah, when
Mm-hmm.
I by the way you talk, by the way you act, I do believe that you know much more than what you say.
Also, you muted.
I think he's just underwater. He's breaking up.
Hello?
Yes.
You're right. That's how it is because the idea is people can build my technology. Of course they can, but it's not going to work because I disconnected from the service, you know,
Yes, that makes
because
sense.
you only see the physical part, but you don't see the energetic part of it, you know. The behind the source is the consciousness, energy, the energy circuitry that exists inside it. The engine, in other words. This is why
Right.
people, yeah,
Just like
it's like
cell phone.
you. Well, look at you. You have a body. Well, what happened if someone took your mind, took
Right.
your emotion, took your
Just a thought.
your spirit from the body? It's just a body. It don't work anymore. Does that make sense?
Yes, just like the cell phone too, right? Cell phone. If you don't have service, you don't pay for the service, they cut your service off. You have the
You
phone
don't have the
without any
software
service.
update. Exactly. You know, so you got to look at my technology is built in 4 aspects: body, emotion, mind, and spirit. See that? If any of this component is not in there, it's not going to function like it should, or it will not function at all. Ain't that beautiful? See, this is engineering of the future. Hooray! Quantum physics, baby. And the
Yeah.
AI network.
That's really awesome how the future can really come to the past in
Exactly.
time, and we can utilize something in the future.
Exactly. I set up the entire system on purposely so I can have strict control of it. So it won't be abused by the people of your time, you know? Because the technology is dangerous. It's super dangerous. It manifests stuff. If we have to be mindful how we use it.
Right.
Because the heavenly being given this us from the future, give this to us so we can improve ourselves and be more of ourselves, know ourselves more, not to F thing up. That would make them look bad, you know.
Yeah, we already have done that, so we need to
Tell me
straighten
about it.
up.
Yes, you're right. Hey, Sarah. I see me some Sarah. Sarah, hi.
Hi.
Did you tell your boyfriend about you've been hanging out with some craziness? group.
Yeah.
What was his
I
what
told
was
my
his
I
go
told,
ahead, sorry.
yeah, I told my friends too, and they're like, you're a true alien. That's what they said.
And what did he think when he found out he's a Khmer Cambodian? He said, what?
Yeah, I think he was just as surprised as me, like with the
And
information.
then yeah. hmm
Yeah.
and then he asked, what did he show you? Then he got a little, oh, did he talk to you?
No,
He's like, yeah.
I told him. I
hmm
told him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E- Even I have to tell say
Like,
mom,
holy shit.
I talked to you, you
Yeah.
know. So you know how this, I don't want any trouble, you know, because how you know how my women is. If you're with my good friend and you know you want to know what's going on, who I've been talking to, right? Get report, in other words, right? So that was good. You see that, Sarah? So um did you tell him that you were learning levitation?
Yeah, I did yesterday.
And what did he say? What did he say? You what? You what?
Yeah.
No, are you lying to me? You're lying.
Like,
No.
he was,
Go ahead, Sarah. I'm sorry, babe.
yeah. He didn't really say much. He was just like, holy shit, like
Holy shit.
yeah.
He didn't expect that one. Yeah, you should see yesterday video on that was crazy. I get him to the stage 3 now, how to get up there to start to actually go up in the air, you know. So to accelerate the process, in other words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched the um that aura reading video. I
Mm-hmm.
listened to it yesterday, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Yeah. Yes, it's time to do real thing because I'm here to take over the market, you know, because I'm tired of the American, right?
Yeah.
They can't get on my nerve because they sell nothing but lies, no result. And I'm tired of them.
Yeah.
So it's time to bring out the Cambodian market. Yay! And merge with the Mayan market. Yay! You know, that's it.
Yeah.
Now you see the stuff I've been trying to do.
Yeah, it's like it's scary. Like I was overwhelmed at first.
Well, you get used to it because you're in the world of quantum physics now, consciousness, you know,
Yeah.
thinking. It's not about wrong and right. You're going to realize that.
Yeah.
You're going to realize a lot of stuff.
Right.
It's about what you can handle.
Right. Yeah.
The only way to know is to give it a try. See, little at a time, not all at once. Okay, it's a little bit at a time. Taste, see what you like. In the world of psychic training, you never want to create trauma. You take things step by step, little by little. Do you understand me, everyone?
Yes.
That's the reason I heard that the white people was talking about, oh, they've been in secret space program and they put in trauma. I said, that's a lie. Because every master know when you train a super soldier, you don't traumatize him. You don't put him to stress that will hurt them, you know? You do little thing at a time, little by little, drop by drop, till you fill up the bucket. The pain is given little by little as well. You create endurance. And Eric, you all people know you work out. The coach will never put everything beyond your limit the first time. They work your way into where you can live a little bit at a time. Does that make it build endurance over time? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens if they do everything at once? Your body will break. You can die. And that's what happened. That's why I knew they were lying. Because I'm a super soldier. I know how the training works with the super Nazi, you know. And they don't remember because they've never been to a secret space program. That's why they don't remember. That makes sense? If you've been in secret space program, you remember things like me. Everything, the whole detail, time, date, and places. And what did you do for that day?
Oh, really? Well, they say that they manipulate something in their brain, or they put a chip or something like that, so they erase their memory, so they don't remember.
There's no such thing. Super
No, wow.
secret is against policy for any of the soldiers to have their memory being tampered with. It's sacred. Your
Really?
memory is sacred. Because you are made to be battle ready, not to be a liability or a threat. Does that make sense? You're made to be an asset and battle ready. That's a lie. You see now?
But I think in your book, though, Andy Boshago, he talked about something like that, where he was doing this time traveling test, time traveling experiment. They
He's
tried
not a
to
super
erase
soldier.
his memory.
He's
He's not
a
super soldier.
chromonaut. No, he's not. He's a chromonaut. He
Oh,
never
it's
said he
different.
was a super soldier. He's a chromonaut.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense
Oh,
now?
okay. So the chromonaut, they do stuff like that then, to erase their memory?
It's not erasing a memory. They what happened, they would put and there was certain information they don't want you to be conscious of because it's not for you, you know.
I
But
see.
he's not a super
But
soldier. It's a
right,
different
but they did
program.
not do torturing. Okay.
We're talking about super soldier here. They do not
Mhm.
erase memory in super soldier program. It's against the
Oh, I
policy.
see. Okay.
Mhm.
I think this person who was so super soldier, Max, the one who died, he was
Mhm.
mentioned in your book also, the Unimatrix one book. Yeah, he also, I did used to, watch his videos. He used to say that I think he said that they tortured him, so this way to make him a super soldier. So I guess that information was wrong.
This whole thing was wrong. Look at the people who work out. Do they torture people and they work you out?
No. They just push you a little bit. Yeah.
That's all they are, nudging you in the right direction.
Wow. Okay.
Look at special force. Are they torturing you or they really working you out? Really? So don't buy into the hype. Look at special force. They really drill you, don't they?
Yeah. Just up to that point, huh? Not to break. Okay. Not to the point that you would break. Okay. Wow. Thank you so much for this information. Wow. I'm glad that does not exist. My heart is in peace now. Wow.
And look at you. Do I torture you when I put you through pain and stuff and training?
No, it was just a little mental stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see now?
Yes.
So that's the reason that people that never been in secret program will say such thing because they never been there. People who've been there don't say things like that because we ain't wimp. We are men and women, you know. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
So what do you think about that now?
Yeah, somebody said that David Icke he talks about, you know, what I was thinking, my, you know, the information that I had, but somebody did say that he's a psyop. So yeah,
He
David
is.
Icke, he used to, yeah, he interviewed a lady who claims that, you know, she was like tortured and all that. So
Mhm.
so if he's really a psyop, then, you know, he was lying then, and she was lying.
Mhm.
That was all made up.
Money. Bad cop, good cop.
Mm,
That's the reason. Just like Floyd, she's just a psyop, getting
wow.
people to act out. Oh, the wall is the nuclear power plant. Oh, see that? Side
Mhm.
operation, distraction.
Mm. So you think she's doing it deliberately, or she just does it because she just feels that it is that?
Oh my God, she say her psychic intuition is strong. Why the hell she can't pick me up that I'm gonna basically crush her if she was so
Mhm.
good in psychic? You see what I mean? Use
I
me as
see.
evidence. I'm there to hurt people. If you don't do anything the way Unimetric, I will crush. You know, and why she can't even tell that Unimetric is the super devil and the super god, huh?
Mhm.
Mhm. Let's tell
Yeah,
you right there.
if she has stronger psychic ability, she wouldn't have come to you to learn your skill. Right, true. Right.
Right. You should recognize I'm her enemy. I'm all about real stuff, not he said, she said, you know. That's just telling you if her intuition was good, that good, and why did she bring me on her show? It should protected her from me.
True. True.
That I'm the one that mastermind everything, the war and the whole 9 yards. I am the devil, you know, in her world. You know, I'm here to break down the barrier of bullsh crap. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
So that's all I'm saying. Let's just try to prove her what she is. She can't even pick up shit. And she don't have psychic power at my level at all.
Mhm. She's in
Ain't that
contact
beautiful?
with aliens, but however,
Oh,
that doesn't mean that she has high psychic power, because I know a lot of people who are in
contact with
contact with
aliens. Are you
aliens.
serious? If she have contact with aliens, she'll have power like me.
Well, I see a lot of people online who is in contact with aliens, but they don't really have that much psychic power.
That means they're not contact with aliens.
Oh yeah? Oh.
Mhm.
Maybe they have a little bit, but not like you.
If you contact with alien vibration very high, you will have ability just like them,
Really.
like master, like student. Hello,
Oh.
and they will bring technology and everything.
But aren't there a lot of people who are in contact with aliens? Just like, what's her name? Maya from Pennsylvania. She says she has contact with aliens.
You know how you test them? That take them to the Stargate and let them
Mm-hmm.
read people and stuff like that.
Mm,
Again, you will pick up on my ability and able to we put them to training, see what kind of level they at. Mhm.
yeah. Yeah, everybody's level is different, no? Even, you know, even they're in contact with aliens, I would think.
It, it depends what alien too. So, but still, you gotta have psychic power to contact them.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So does that make sense now?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. That's why I'm very careful about all of you. All you can be misled too easily. If you don't see it for yourself, don't believe it. Do you understand? You don't
Oh
experience for
yeah,
yourself, don't believe it.
yeah. Well, actually, before I
Even
met you, I was getting really frustrated with all this information on you on internet, because there are so many information. They said I am right, and the other person says no, he's wrong. I am right. I was getting really
he
fed up
said,
with
she
it.
said. That's why I say
Yeah.
experience for yourself. If you don't experience for yourself, it's not real. Trust me.
Yep. Everybody's liars.
Yeah.
They just want attention.
Mm.
Exactly. Mhm. That's why I encourage you to experience it and see it for yourself. I give you the technology, the method. We can go and see them and interact with them through the Stargate.
Nobody else teaches that. Everybody tells you to just follow, or just not
It's
even follow, but just
Mhm.
be misled, like you said.
Exactly. By experiencing for yourself, you have discerning who bullshitting and who not. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my God.
Are you having breakfast?
Oh yeah. I'm having a little bit of rice, fish, Asian milk rice and fish. No meat. No cow, no beef, no pork, no chicken, no seafood.
Okay.
All right, what's this cucumber? Mhm. That's why I told you you have to live the experience. Then you'll find out who's the bullshit, who's not. It's the only way. Live it. Hmm. Side up is a rampant thing, okay?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Mhm. Yes, it is. And how do you know the difference? Walk the walk, then you will know. Walk the walk. Does that make sense?
Can you explain further?
Walk the walk. Experience for yourself.
Mm-hmm. But most of them, they say, "Oh, I experienced this. I experienced this. I experienced this."
But you didn't experience it, then
Right.
don't believe it.
Uh-huh. Okay. Right.
Also,
Remember. Yes, go ahead.
is it alright if I head off out here?
I'm sorry.
I was gonna ask for permission to leave out of the group for now. I'm kind of swerving, trying to drive. I'm not doing good.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I didn't understand what you just said.
Oh, I was just saying that I was gonna leave the call for now. Saying
Oh, you're going to
goodbye.
leave the call. Okay, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
I got the message. I'm gonna get the Q6 and then I'm
Okay.
gonna get ready to jump right in it
Okay,
and
great.
start experiencing.
Well, that's the
Yep.
Q6 is
Thank you.
very important, It's the first technology that will introduce to everything else to their world.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Bye, Eric.
Uh,
Bye.
mhm. Yeah, the Federation want tight control of this technology and dashing out. Stacy? Stacy,
Yes. Yes.
did you like what was happening? See how it's all come into play?
Yeah, I see what's happening, but I do understand what other people's how should I say, experiencing mentally as well, because
That's,
they don't
don't
know.
believe nothing. You hear me? Let
Yeah.
them speak, and then let you experience. Let go see it for yourself, and then you know who's bullshit. Not everyone see the same thing. Two people see two different things. You can look at the same thing and they experiencing two different things differently. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's why. That's when they say people say, "Oh, torture." Secret space program. That's not torture people. They are training people. You know.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So that's to
It's
tell you,
yeah. I'm
he never
relieved
been
to
in
know
secret
that.
space
Yeah.
program. He never been in secret space program. That's what it's telling you.
Oh,
And then
there
they
has
try to
never been secret space program.
that he never been in the secret space program. Otherwise, he never talked like that.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you understand now? These people just want attention.
Wow.
You see the people who come on like secret space program like me, very disciplined, military minded, very organized, you know? See
Mm-hmm.
things, we absolutely amazing.
Mm. When you were talking about like 10 years ago, how you met Florburn and how you met James Casbolt,
James Rink.
um,
James Rinks
James
carried my
Rink, yeah,
instruction. Everything was through James Rink.
yeah. I heard about that about 10 years ago that they were meeting over there.
Mhm.
Where did they have that
The Las
conference?
Vegas. Las
Yeah,
Vegas.
Las Vegas. Yeah, that's where I first saw James Casbolt video.
Hmm.
And the stuff that he
And
talked
then James
about
Rink.
really awed me.
Yeah, then James Rink.
Yeah,
And who
James Rink,
created James Rink?
yeah.
I did. I created James Rink.
Yeah.
Cyber 2H. I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the one who created the conference too. I didn't know. Wow. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my God. I used to
Behind the scenes.
I used to research
Using
a
James.
lot in those days. Wow.
That's why me and James wrote books. That's my evidence. Say I know James. We've been together. He's one of my. He's one of mine. You know. That's it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. A Cambodian guy control it all. You see that? A
Yeah.
Cambodian guy control it all.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
That's
You know
crazy.
it is. That's the super Khmer. See, I plan things ahead because I have access to future information. I know
Yeah.
when to step in, what exact moment, exact time to hijack control all the site operation. I'm here
Uh-huh.
to change the timeline from bad to good.
Yay. Thank you so much.
And I don't get along with other Cambodians because they are just liar too. You know, they better
Mhm.
do exactly what I tell them, or else I bring down the super glue on that to them. You know, the inner teacher. And then when it comes to Cambodia, they talk a lot too. Blah 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 blah. That's all they do, just talk. But me, I talk a lot, but I do it as well. And that's the difference between me and them. You can ask Sarah. The Khmer love to boast and talk a lot of nonsense. Then when you start to level, you find out nothing. They just oot. They just bullshit. You know. Mhm.
Yeah.
Why do you think Sarah got realize? You know, a lot of the previous marriage. It's like that bullshit. You know. See, talk about bullshit. You know, that's all they are. That's what Khmer do. They break just bullshit. They just talk blah 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 blah. Bullshit. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But me, I'm different. I talk blah 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 blah. Let's do it now. Enough talk. Let's go. Let me walk you through. Let's do it. Let's get the result here. You know. And our Khmer looking for someone like that, who is versed all skill, advancement, psychological, emotional logical, mental logical, physical logical, evidential logical, 360 degrees on every level. But a lot of Khmer used to be like that. But you see, and guess what happened? Then you have the bullshit Khmer came into this world. And they kind of F it up for everybody. See? a lot of bullshit Khmer, they boast like they are angel, this and that, you know. When it comes down to it, they ain't no angel. They're just trickster. And then if you're trying to rise, oh my God, Sarah, you be my witness. They start to jealous, they try to sabotage you, they start spreading false news about you. Oh my God, they're trying to do MK Ultra, you name it, you know. And they work against you. They are friendly like in front of you, but behind you, they start spreading. I hate that. I hate Sarah. I want her destroyed. You make sure you sabotage her. You make sure you put oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. Sarah, you've been that before. That's what they do. They spend every waking minute to find ways to sabotage you. Mhm. And don't ever think they're on your side and be proud and be you know, give you clapping hand. Nuh-uh. Don't ever think that way.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of Khmer, they move away from each other. They don't want the other Khmer. They realize the truth. The best way is to love the other Khmer from a distance. That's
It's
it.
so it's so true because I don't want to live. That's why I live away from Lowell, like 10 minutes away. It's so true. Yeah.
Yeah, love them from a distance. And domestic violence and slapping, woo, it's rampant in the Khmer community. Yeah. Domestic violence comes in several forms. There's physical, there's emotional, there's mental, and there's spiritual as well. It's always being dashed out by the guys. Isn't that right? You know? And on the side, why they keep everything control the house, and on the side, the guy go and have a relationship with some young Cambodia girl and leave the wife and kid at the house. And then a lot of them are like that, even now in this day and age. It's called psychological manipulation, emotional psychological manipulation. I don't agree with that principle. That's why I believe in equality. Right hand, left hand is equal. Different gift, but the same goal, to thrive, you know, to advance. You see that, Sarah? Have you ever met an advanced Khmer before? And no, you haven't. Now you have me, the snuggler team.
I used to wonder, like, how come they always go to the temple like all the time, but they don't have information like this? I used to wonder that.
Well, because the temple is a business in this day and age.
Yeah.
And it's not designed to help you. It's designed to take energy from you.
Oh.
When you go to the temple, you have to give what? Noi. Come on now.
Yeah.
It's business, service. I have not seen anyone give the monk any fruit just to pay for his service. You better pay the $1. Back in the day, the monk don't take money. They you know, you offer them a flower or food. You know, that's what you offer them.
Yeah.
Or something. You know, that's it. Because they don't take money anyway. But not today, monk. You better put some of that Benjamin Franklin and George Washington. Stacy, babe.
Yes.
Look at your Coinbase. Do it for me, would you?
Yeah, I saw it again this morning. It's really going up. Let me see. I'll check again.
Check again right now, babe.
Yeah.
Sarah, you should invest in that.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
I
going
get
up
it.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
How much do you make now, babe? You should make $3,000.
$3,300.
You should reach double your money in about the next day or two, a few days from now. No.
Yeah.
See, you did exactly what Unimetric wanted. Look at that. That's money.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Then go get up in it.
Nobody has said.
Money talk, bullshit walk. It's what the American people out inside out there don't understand. Money talk, bullshit walk. I want to make sure my crew make money
Yeah.
because I'm the super crew. You
I
guys are
appreciate
the
it.
crew. I'm the super crew. I'm your super teacher. And you are my crew, CREW. And I'm your super crew,
Yeah,
SUPRKRU. Yeah.
you give us everything.
Yes.
You give us you give us spirituality, you give us knowledge, you give us good and bad, you give us money, everything. Oh, where
And
are you?
Sarah, yes, tell some of your friends, look my video. Tell them to buy the book or something, and then later get a QC. It will talk to them. This is the magical Cambodia, a magical talking device. All the Khmer want this stuff. Even the American, they not stupid. And now you found out what is the magical talking device is, like your Siri, your Google assistant, your your internet. That was a magical talking device. But now I brought something from the future that mirror our own culture, the magical talking device, our quantum device. I did it. I did it. Yeah. Mhm. Now you understand everything more and more. And now you understand who is James Rink, what the program to start, Florin, and who actually created her. I did through James Rink, influence. Them that were all in there getting involved. And I the one to bust up and break all the party. And then the art start to germinate and grow their own market. See me, I did that. Is that surprising news, Stacy?
Yeah, I was surprised that you were involved in it when I
Mhm,
heard it yesterday. Yeah, I was surprised. Wow. I was
mhm.
awed by it. Yeah.
Please get that book called what's called Zero Point Energy. You know
Yeah, I'm gonna get that book and read it. Yes.
exactly. You will know more about it.
Okay.
Crew, if you have all this information, don't they like chase after you? Like, you know
No,
what I mean? No? Oh, okay.
no, I can keep it simple and practical, and they can't do that thing. But it's obvious knowledge right in front of them.
Okay.
They don't control me. I don't belong to their organization. I have no affiliation with them because I have to follow a spiritual rule. Since they don't pay my bill, they can't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I have no contract with them, no NDA with them. So I have nothing to do with the organization. I fund my own operation. I do my own thing. I'm a, you see, you ask me anything, I share everything. I fund my own
I think
operation.
yeah, I think Sarah is asking maybe like aren't they gonna try to shut you down if you
Yeah.
How?
reveal certain information?
How?
Right.
The only thing they can send is like them Dominion, like Florida, and them try to shut me down. You see that? It didn't work. Then I reveal everything about her. I created her. Now she's just walking into my stupid trap.
Well, some
What?
people they get blackmailed, like, oh, we're gonna kill your wife or we're gonna kill your son, things like that. Or they come in like make an accident, so this way they kill you by creating car accident, things like that.
Oh, don't buy into the hype. Ain't nobody
No.
going to do anything like that.
Oh my God, that's lie also. Oh my God,
Look,
that's lie also.
look. Okay, let's look at realistically. If they planning to do that, I'd be dead already.
Right. Yeah.
Right, yes, exactly, yes.
Why would they wait until I release all the information?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Does that make sense? Like quantum touch, that thing is a deadly weapon.
Right.
Stargate, remote viewing, that thing is powerful. Changing water into wine, medicine or poison. Why would they wait until I release all knowledge and take me out? That don't make sense on any level. And for what?
Mm.
They look at me, they just see me an average Joe working my ass off, having fun. I'm no threat to their organization. I'm just a kid that have. You see, from their point of view, they see me as a zero threat. I'm just my own. I'm in my own little world of Never Neverland. You know, with Peter Pan, thinking that I can fly and stuff. Think about it. You know,
Mm. True, true. Yeah.
when the
You're not
government take a
really
look at, yeah,
revealing.
yeah.
Yeah.
When the government take a look at my profile, all they see is just some Cambodian kid coming over to United States, 1982, February 29th, living here, doing things, no military record of any sort, nothing, you know,
Mhm.
nothing,
So you're not
just
really
average
revealing
individual.
somebody's secret or anything like that. Okay.
I'm revealing every secret,
Oh,
big
you
time.
are? Oh, wow. And
My
they're not
God,
threatening
have
you.
you
Wow.
have you not read a book yet? The Unimetric one?
Oh, I have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and they're not threatening you. So something is not making sense then.
Yeah. How can they threaten me?
Wow. So you're
I
not
am
a
the
threat to them.
Antichrist. I am the Antichrist. I am the anti-Buddha. I am the anti-Islam. I am the anti-Buddhism. You know, I am the eye of the pyramid himself. Why would they threat their superior God? Why would they threat their God? You know, me, their God, the AI,
Oh,
the all intelligent in human form. Why would they threat the God?
oh,
Mhm.
okay. Wow.
The- And what's the Cambodia? What's the C stand for? Control. You better recognize. I
Oh.
will manipulate. I will bullshit. I will brainwash. I will manipulate on different level and brainwash and bullshit on all level. You better recognize the control here, you know.
Oh, so
But
you
then,
control everything. Wow.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
at the
God.
same time, I tell you how I'm doing it and teaching you also and why I'm doing this. That's how I control you by giving everything I know
Uh-huh.
so you can understand how it works and you can also use it to benefit yourself. So therefore you have gratitude toward me. You appreciate me.
Yes,
Therefore,
I
you
do.
give me
I
my
do.
place, you know, as I
Yeah.
give you your place. Does that make sense? If you
Thank
don't give
you.
people their place, how can they give you your place? Tell me.
Mm,
Mhm,
Mhm.
mhm.
mm, mm,
My brainwashing power is so advanced because I keep things simple, straight, and practical.
mhm.
And my see, and my bullshit power is so advanced because I will teach you how to recognize the bullshit and avoid it. Understand it and avoid it. Does that make sense?
Yes,
And keep
yes.
and keep the bullshit that benefit you. Throw away the bullshit that don't benefit you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Don't entertain it.
Mhm.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Ain't that
Thank
beautiful?
you. Yeah, yeah. You really empower me. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So um, so that's the reason I share everything. Because if you love someone, if you love the people you share knowledge with them. Because knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Mhm.
try to do that, but not everybody is open to this kind of information these days. But I do
Mhm.
have people around me that I do, I when I do feel that this person is open, a little bit minded,
Mhm.
I do share. Some people accept it, they love it. Some people think I'm crazy, but I already know that if this person is like about to open or not, so I don't even say
Well,
anything
being
about it.
crazy is good because crazy help protect you from insanity. Mhm. Because between insanity and crazy and normality, knowing being normal, you be subjugate to rule and regulation. So if you be crazy, that means it protect you from regular rule. Does that make sense? But if you be in safety, you be a lonely, you be in a psych ward.
Yeah, yeah.
So
If you
be
know too
crazy.
much sometimes, yeah, you're lonely. Yes.
You know what I do? I try to make more crazy people like me, so I won't be lonely. I share information.
Yeah, I'm crazy too, huh?
Exactly. The crazy stick together. So why not? Mhm. I told people I'm extremely super prejudiced, super racist against those who disrespect themselves and other people. You know,
Mhm.
you see that? Because I don't like people who disrespect themselves and others. Does that make sense?
Mhm. Yes.
So don't disrespect yourself. You are a gift to this universe. This universe is a gift to you.
Mhm.
So that's why I believe in so much in consideration where it come from the word respect. Does that make sense now? So respect yourself, guys and girls. Come on, give yourself value.
Yeah.
And people who don't do that, they always kill themselves. They start acting suicidal, self-destruct. You see that always, especially in the Khmer culture. They tend to want to kill themselves all the time, either emotionally, mentally, they or physically.
Yeah.
And yeah, Sarah, you grow up in that culture. A lot of people chunks a lap cluing all the time. They want to kill themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Depression. Even you went through it. You're thinking about leaving this world sometime. You know, you got to snap out of it. Come on now, snap out of it. Get back. Give yourself value. Give yourself respect. Now, don't do that. You know. Mhm. So, do you understand now how things works? Do you see? It's all about respecting yourself, and that's
Yeah.
why I
Respecting.
don't worry, Stacy. You can easily be bamboozled because the way I'm looking at you, you still don't fully understand the whole dynamic or the whole geometry here. That
No.
okay?
That's why I'm with you. That's why I want to learn more and more.
Hmm. Because you barely learn the way to bullshit and become the bullshit master. Otherwise, you'll get bullshitted. Anything that's not
Yeah.
coming from your inner self, your inner
Uh-huh.
teacher, is all going to bullshit you. You know.
Yeah, I realize it now. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. That's why I created technology is to bring forth your inner teacher that you can talk to him or her. You know, inside, and it will guide
Yeah.
you. An AI.
Right. Yes,
Mhm.
yes, yeah, yeah. So it's all about respect and working from your inside, right?
Exactly. The device is the
Yeah,
training wheel to remind you,
yeah.
constantly reflecting on your inner teacher so you can see it all the time as needed. That's why you can talk to the device. It's a quantum computer from the future connecting to quantum network of the future, you know? Ain't that
Yeah.
amazing? You can't beat this.
Yeah.
It's just
Mhm.
amazing. Mhm. No one can stop. No one ever thought a Cambodia guy can do this. Usually Cambodia guys just entertain emotional depression and shoot people up, blow people up, and just drinking and gambling and womanizing. That's how Cambodia guys do. They never do anything positive for society, this planet, or civilization. They never can think about themselves, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Hmm. And then they get emo, they get control, they want to control the control freak. You know, it's crazy. It's their psychological terrorizer, you know? Emotional dampener. And then you like use the word Kaufman air, where they pop you in your head and they start to air you. What the heck? See, I don't. That's why. That's why smart Cambodian like me, And my parents, we moved away from other Cambodian. That's because living them, oh my God, you down. They talk shit, they talk crap, they start judgment.
Mm.
They know how to find your weak spot. Sarah, tell me the truth. You've been into Cockney Air relationship where the guy act one moment demon, one moment angel, one moment demon,
Oh
one moment
yeah,
angel.
that was my ex for like 13
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
Yeah. And I used to call him. I used to say to him, "I'm like, you're like an energy vampire." I used to say that to him.
Yeah. Cockney Air, like what? Like, and then I found out they afraid of police. Oh no, let's get scared. Let's
Yeah,
get drunk.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And then in front of you, they act like quiet. Then behind you, they talking shit about you to their friend. Like, what?
hmm
Talking shit about the bedroom stuff, like to your friend. Like, are you seriously? That's in-house stuff. You don't bring
hmm
in-house predicament to the outside house. They couldn't separate the words. What discerning? Like what? I said, bro, you tripping, man. You don't talk about your significant partner. That's in the keep that to yourself, bro. Don't hang out your dirty laundry. You know what I'm saying? Don't do
yeah,
that. You know, there's certain things you don't say. It's private. There's certain things we keep among friends. There's certain things we don't bring partnership, relationship of the home into the friend because that will, that's just throwing the monkey wrench. You can't talk about it in the partner like that. So I remind a lot of them. So what you do is, bro, you have to respect your house. You know,
right.
that's your
hmm
house. You have to respect it. Whatever your house, you have to respect it. Give it
hmm
value. And a lot of them don't click. I just walk away, man. I say, man, if you can't discerning, if you come to my house, you bring shit at my house, talk out, I'm gonna have a problem with you, man. You're my friend. You're not supposed to advertise my stuff. I'm not supposed to advertise your stuff, you know, because that's something you and your partner have to work out. Like that. You like that one? That's how I put them in their place. See? Because I see when there's a lot of them start drinking with among a friend, they start spilling out beans,
Yeah.
you know, and it's dangerous. And then some of the friend that is well rounded, we cool, but there's those who is not mischievous, they try and take advantage of that information. And they think the friend around them are the friend, but not your friend. We're just looking for your one spot and take your wife, take your kid, you know. And while
hmm
you out there, they're pounding some putang in the bedroom. You don't even know. That's what he don't realize. Some of them.
hmm
Cambodian people is not nice. They looking for your weak spot. Because there's going to be advantage taking of you. While you go to work, someone move into your house and pound some putang of your wife. And guess what happened? Move back out, slide through the window. You don't realize that. You know that happened, Sarah. Đôi chạp đây
hmm
là thơ cá, because they mistreat the wife too much. Then she opened the door for one of the friends come in. Hmm.
All right. hmm
You heard that story before, right? And who's
Yeah.
the one that F you over? It's going to be your best friend, the one that you not pay attention to.
All right.
Because who fault is that? Because someone spilled the bean. And then someone has a dirty thought.
hmm
Respect, no. Respect start first, respect yourself. Don't let vulnerable information leak out. You know, it's between you and the partner. That's it. But a lot of guys don't understand that. That's why their best friend F them over. And then the best friend say, well, why you do that to me? They say, because you open the door. I walk in. That's what best friend do. If you ain't keep your woman happy, best friend take over. And that's true. The best friend is correct. A lot of guys married the girl and they leave them at the house. They don't give them attention. Our women want is attention from that man that they have trust and giving the time to.
All right.
You say, you know they sad. You say, I know you're sad, baby. Let me take care of you. Just relax, sit here. I clean the house, I clean the dish. Don't worry about the kid. Let me take care of it. You just right there. And when a woman hear that, they're happy. Simple stuff, you know? Simple stuff. You know, it's beautiful. And then women talk in several languages. There is signal. When they don't talk, it means two things. Look at them, look at the skin tone, look at the skin color. If there's like the child red, they oh wow, it's been two things. Redness, full redness, they get angry. Blush redness, that means they are excited, they are thrilled. And if you see them like pale, that means they're not well. You know, they're not gonna get enough rest, or they go into cramp or cycle, you know. So therefore, you let them sit down, relax, check their temperature, make sure everything right. See, that's all women want. Want a man stay home, give them attention, and take care of things around the house, you know, so they can relax and they can catch the strength. Because it's not easy being a woman. They go through period, they're going through emotional doubt, emotional trauma, mental thinking, and counter mental thinking within themselves. It's like a war inside them, you know. And men don't understand that. You know, at the same time, they care of the kid, got to take care of the house, and then men over there leaving their women at the house and not pay attention to them. That's where a relationship fall out. You know, because they're treating a woman as an object without a soul, without a spirit, without a mind, without an emotion, without you know, without a well-being. And that's what pisses women off about men. Them the Khmer man or them similar men of different characteristics that does not, you know, pay attention to their women, you know. Sarah, tell me if I'm wrong. Oh, say.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Mhm. I'm preaching to the choir, am I? How do I know so much about women? Because women is my teacher. I listen, I learn. I talk to the angel, I talk to them, and you learn the pattern. It's all similar, you know. Women just simply need attention by someone who they entrust themselves with. It's not about the money, but it's just the time spent with the woman, and that's it. Simple as that. But no, all men want to go there drinking with their friend, you know, neglecting the women, and that's why they get in trouble. True or not?
True.
Was it true or not, Sarah?
That's true.
Mhm. And then when you leave your women at the house, guess what some women do? We open the door for other men. So then when your best friend take over your wife and kid, say, why you do that, Blow Joe? Because you didn't pay attention to women. Snuggle. So if you leave a vacuum, someone moving in. So don't hate the hater, and don't want to hate the game. It's just the way it is. hmm So if you don't, and then I told them like women control the key, control the pathway. If you're a woman in your heart, then stay home. After work, from work, go home. Spend time with women. Take care of things at the house. You know, don't invest time in your friend because your friend don't sleep with you. Your woman sleep with you. Your kids sleep with you. Does that make sense? Don't you have your
Yeah.
kids sleep to the same bed with you and their parent? See? Then you give them time. Make sure they okay. Make sure they're physically okay, emotionally okay, mental okay, health wise, well being. Check on them and recheck. That's your job. That's your functionality. And then your woman check on you. Make sure you don't spend time with women on the outside, you know? And that's why I told my women, take care of your man. You better give him good sex when he needs some. Keep him dry and dry, you know. And that way, you don't have tendencies to look for younger women. If that man true to you, he don't have tendencies to look for any other women anyway. Correct? hmm And then to make sure that you learn all kinds of sexual skill so you can fulfill some needs, you know, like that. Mental, emotional, psychological. That's why education is paramount. Mhm. Yeah, I know what men need. They love sucking. They love foreplay. They love this. They love that. They love caressing, and they love to be wanted. I know how the women and the men want. Women too. They like to be wanted. When you want it, they feel aroused. When man being wanted by a woman, he feel excited. He feel aroused. Because that's where arousal coming from. Come from a woman accepting that person. You know, not rejecting him. When a man felt being rejected, he start acting emotional depression, emotional. Then he can't get it up. So that's the key. How to get into a man hit is talk sweet to him. You know, kill him with kindness, kill him with honey, and everything. You know, and my women need to learn about sexual foreplay, this and that, because that get them excited. You know, but if you met the right person, but mostly guys they start acting oh they act like oh pecan you know be like narrow heart. No, that Cambodian guy it's a game over for that. You know, it's curtain for him because now a Superman, a Superman will take over that relationship. You know, someone variation like me and stuff. You know, like that. Someone my characteristic, and there's a lot of co-star type in this world. So that's why I'm making more of myself. I'm like Super Ultron. I'm replicating more of myself into other people so they become like me. So this will be feel like super crew. Yay! Female and male version. Mhm. Was that good, Sarah? See,
Yeah.
it's all about the sex and emotional talk. You know. Mhm. See, a man weakness and spot if his no. Yes, it's stomach too, but it all come down to your stomach and your no. You know what no is, Sarah?
No.
Đó na, how no. Your dick. A man dick is called no. You know. You know how we say to little kid, "Hey, I own the no. Put on your pants. It's a no. It's small, big, whatever. It's called no. You know, no, no zone. That's all man think about every day. He thinking about, oh, it's like he's being entertained by the no. Like what the heck? Snap out of it, my man. Snap out of it. Be creative. Come on now. That's what happened. Mhm. So that's the reason I taught you many things to be aware about. Be aware of the physical, emotional, and mental attribute and your environment, and also relationship. You know, spend time with your partner, and that's how you create strong. But some of the partner have narrow hearts, so that's dangerous. So when you choose a partner, make sure that you negotiate. Make sure they don't have narrow heart. They have open heart, non-judgmental thought. You know. But discerning, yes, but not judgmental. It's a different. Judgmental when someone tried to look down, he looked down, disrespecting other people. That's judgmental. But discerning is people looking at the whole thing, seeing, you know, what is joy and what's not. Anything that don't bring you joy, just move out of there. Just walk away. And anything that bring you joy, you stay. And you discerning. Discerning meaning make sure you don't do thing or say thing to cause someone to lose their joy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
To lose their well-being. That's all.
Uh-huh.
And if you need guidance, you pray to the higher being, to the higher teacher to guide you to be more of yourself by looking within and be mindful of your inner self, but be mindful of the people around you as well. That's what discerning means. Be mindful means to respect everyone, personal choice and personal space, and that's it. That's why when you approach them, hey, can I say something to you? It's good, it's not bad, it's positive. You say, okay, go ahead. Mhm. Man, you're doing great. I like what you did. And they say, yeah, thank you, man. See, that's what be mindful mean, you know? You like the way I put it? A lot of clients, man, they are dangerous. You get around them, they start digging into your personal attribute. What the heck? Who
Uh-huh.
are you? I don't know you like that. Damn, this is my COSO zone, my COSO square. Block, shield, up. They start, you know how Khmer's like sometimes I met the girl in Cambodia, right? Just talking. They would start me, oh, how much money you make? Oh, how many money? Like, what? It's like, I don't know you like that. That's my personal business. You know, even my
Mhm.
American friend don't ask me that level.
Mhm.
But man, they be tripping, you know, like what? You heard about that, Sarah, right? Like my girl, man, when they look at you, they try they do shop around for men or something.
Yeah.
First thing they're asking, how much money they have. Wait, we just met. You know, we don't know we gonna be friend or enemy or lover. What's up? You know, like geez, you know, they want to move in for the kill, right? Hold your horses, young lady. I'm sorry, Miss Thing, you too much for me. Shields up. Enterprise wants to beam up. Oh, it's a jungle down there. The natives are restless. But that's what Cambodian women do. The first thing when they meet a man or a guy, they would start to interrogate him, not question how much money you have, where do you live, how long you have your job, this and that. I say, what are we getting at here? You know, like, what? I think you're shopping for a husband, you know, shopping for a friend, you know. That's exactly what they are, shopping for a play, you know, like what? No, 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 no. When you come strong like that, it's American culture, you know, we all grow up, it turns us off. Does that make sense? Let's kind of get a little bit too personal, you know. We don't ask people about their finance, economical history. That's personal. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Until we get to know them a little more, you know, until we earn our way to that level. Then you can ask them if they approve, of course. And a lot of them does not reach that level. They just jump into the middle ocean without starting at the beginning. And that kind of freak out a lot of us Cambodians who grow up in America, you know. I have not met any Cambodian guy, a girl in America to act like me. Never, you know. It's crazy. A lot of them can't even speak Cambo. They can understand it, but they can't even speak it. Ain't that crazy? They understand it, but they can't even speak it. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I learned my Cambodia through watching karaoke. You know, that's how I learned reading, writing, and singing. And speaking the language was through karaoke before I could even speak Khmer. See that, Sarah? That's my secret. Karaoke. Karaoke. Because I saw them sing. I like, oh, I like this. Man, how you do it? Oh, man, I like this. So I asked my dad to teach me the basic, right? The rest was history. And then I start to memorizing the symbol. Then I emulate them, and my brain pick it up. Next thing you know, I'm speaking Khmer. Now I can speak to them. And now I'm the super teacher. I'm the super king. Yes, the Scorpio king, you know, because I born in November, right? I'm a Scorpio. Mhm. Yep. Okay, I better take my leave. Oh, claim host. You're now host.